Depending on who you are or what phase of life you're in, I'm either considered old or young. Either way, at 37, there are some life lessons that I've learned through pain, stupidity, and sometimes sheer luck. Lesson number 1. The world's formula for success and happiness may not be for you. I went to college, I got a degree, I got a good 6-figure job, and I was miserable. I was really heartbroken over the fact that I did everything I was supposed to, and I still couldn't find happiness. It's obviously great to be able to pay bills, pay the rent, have food on the table, and then some. But ultimately, what I got was golden handcuffs, which just basically means having a job that makes it really hard to leave, even if it's at the expense of your own well-being and happiness. But eventually, I did leave, and I tried something else. That didn't work out, and that's okay. And that's kind of the point, right? Trying things to see if it works for you or if it doesn't. Nowadays, I make content and gets paid like next to nothing. But I'm really happy, and I've never been this happy before. Don't get me wrong, there are days where I wake up and I'm just questioning who I am professionally, but I'm still the happiest I've ever been. So don't let the world tell you what success and happiness looks like. Only you can decide that for yourself, nobody else. Lesson number 2. Working 50, 60, 70 hours is not a badge of honor. Let me say that again. Working crazy, unsustainable hours is not a badge of honor. Hustle culture will kill you. And it's usually an indicator of a few things going on. You're either running from or you have no interpersonal relationships, you're inefficient at your job, or you have no identity outside of work. Yes, there are going to be times where you have to work extremely hard, burn that midnight oil, and make some sacrifices. But it's not normal or healthy to be working all these crazy hours for years with no end in sight. So find that balance and be more efficient with your time. Number 3, your relationships matter. The quality of your relationships determine the quality of your life. Like, you hit your goal, congrats. Who do you call? Who do you celebrate with? Or conversely, somebody else in your life hits their goal and succeeds. Do you feel happy for them? Do you celebrate with them? Do you have any meaningful relationships with people? At the end of the day, there's really no such thing as a self-made person. Yes, you did the work and you showed up, but somebody opened the door for you. Or somebody helped you look for the door. Or heck, somebody helped you get to the door. Again, when you're doing that brief stint, burning the midnight oil, working really hard, making those sacrifices, don't forget to put the same time and effort into the relationships that matter to you. Number 4, mind your own business. I mean it. If you mind your own business, you will be so much happier in life. For some people, this looks like protecting my peace. And that's kind of what you're doing when you're minding your own business. Somebody dressing weird or their hair is crazy, doesn't matter. Mind your own business. Somebody gossiping about so-and-so because they did this or they did that, doesn't matter. Mind your own business. When you mind your own business, you don't open up Pandora's box of negative emotions and toxicity in your life. So don't go looking for it. Mind your own business, let others live their life while you continue to live yours in peace. And last, number 5, me versus them equals you lost. If you ever find yourself in a me versus them mentality, you have lost. Take a moment to recalibrate. Yes, you can feel angry and frustrated at a person or thing. Yes, you can disagree and not see eye to eye. But at the end of the day, we are all human and we just want to be seen and heard. And you cannot be seen and heard if you have a me versus them wall blocking you. So any conflict I've ever had with another person that eventually was resolved was because we both took the time to listen and hear each other. Now, does that mean in the end I agreed with the other person or saw eye to eye? No, but it meant I could explain why we didn't see eye to eye on something and just move on and accept it. Because at the end of the day, I can't control somebody else's life experiences, just like they can't control mine. And I couldn't have that type of clarity and understanding if I had a me versus them wall blocking the way. And these are the top 5 lessons I've learned with my 37 years of living. Are there more lessons I'm learning? Definitely. Am I still going through lessons? Yes. But everybody's life is different and we're all at different phases, no matter the age. I'm not a guru. This is not professional advice. Nonetheless, it's my hope that me sharing what I've learned can maybe help you in your struggles and make you feel less alone if you're going through some of the same things. See you next time.